There was significant tension leading up to the game between the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx on Sunday, fueled in part by Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve's candid remarks. Reeve, a highly respected figure in women's basketball with 6 WNBA titles and her current role as head coach of the U.S. women's national basketball team, spoke bluntly about the Fever's fan base. Ahead of the game, Reeve addressed the media and didn't hold back when asked about the expected influx of Caitlin Clark fans at Minnesota's Target Center. "I don't give 2s," Reeve said during the pre-game press conference. She reiterated her point, adding, "I don't give 1s," while her comments had a hint of humor. It was clear that Reeve was unfazed by the fervent support for Clark and the Fever. Reeve's remarks added an extra layer of intensity to an already exciting matchup. Caitlin Clark, a rising star in the WNBA, has garnered a passionate following, and her fans were expected to show up in full force to support her and the Fever. The dynamic between the fan bases, combined with Reeve's strong statements, set the stage for a highly charged atmosphere at the game. The showdown was not just a test of skill on the court, but also a clash of passionate supporters. Reeve's comments may have been intended to downplay the impact of the Fever's fan base, but they undoubtedly fired up both the players and the fans. As the Fever and the Lynx faced off, all eyes were on how this rivalry and the intense fan energy would influence the game's outcome. This game was more than just another regular season matchup. It was a collision of star power, competitive spirit, and fan fervor, all underscored by the candid and provocative statements of one of the league's most esteemed coaches. The result on the court would ultimately determine which faction Reeve and her Lynx or Clark and her Fever would come out on top in this heated encounter.